The SSU stands for Skill Support for the Unemployed, and the SSR is Skill Support for Redundant Workers. The SSU programme is aimed at people that are under 12 months unemployed to obviously upskill them and get them back into work. As part of the SSU programme, there's an apprentice grant which anyone who's 18 to 24 on that programme can access, which means that they're able to follow on from their training and go into an apprenticeship and continue with their lifelong learning. For the employer, there's a grant attached to it which is paid at 6 weeks and 26 weeks, allowing the employer a financial incentive for taking the individual on. One of the main reasons that I believe that we were chosen to deliver this is because of our track record and excellent job entry rate through our other programmes such as Response to Redundancy and the Youth Contract. We also offer qualifications that are still sought after by many employers in tough times, which are demanded in lots of sectors. I think the apprenticeship grant is working well for Derby Business College because we targeted it from day one. We recruited a member of staff to work solely on getting individuals back into apprenticeships, utilising the age grant where possible. We also did very targeted marketing, so because it's aimed at companies with less than 250 staff, especially new companies moving into the area, we targeted. We produced a lot of literature, we promoted it on our websites, we promoted it in our email footers to employers, so we really worked hard at promoting this and making sure that the target was met. The main outcomes of the contract are to get people back into sustained employment, to upskill them and to deliver some QCF units, so some qualifications that are accredited and some non-accredited qualifications because employers don't always want accredited qualifications. Linked to this, once people find employment, if they're 18 to 24, it's to try and get them into an apprenticeship with the employer that they're working with, whether that be via an age grant or whether it still be an apprenticeship. The age grant is an incentive for employers which allows the employer at 6 weeks to get a payment, and if their apprentice is still employed with them at 26 weeks to get a second payment, which obviously for small companies and SMEs makes a big difference when recruiting. Another good example of why the apprenticeship grant really works well for us is we've formed lots of local partnerships, i.e. with local colleges, with the training provider network, to ensure that we were able to offer apprenticeships in lots of sectors. And one of the things that worked really well was a link with a local college where they had apprenticeship vacancies available, so they put their unemployed young people through our programme to enable them to get the skills that the employer wanted first, and we were able to link really closely with them, and that worked exceptionally well.